Oh, hey, good morning or good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. Let me apologize up front. This is not going to be the most professionally produced video of all time. I'm just throwing this together this morning when I show up to my class, I guess about 40 minutes before school is set to begin. I just wanted to give you some information about today's assignment. So I posted for today, which is let's see. Today is September 2nd, so this will be for September 2nd's classes and September 3rd, which is Wednesday and Thursday, with our green and gold block schedules. But I posted two assignments for today, in addition to the attendance question for online students. So make sure, online students, make sure you've done attendance in the first 15 minutes of every class period. So that would be from 11:55 to 12:10. Every single time we have class, you need to get on there and answer an attendance question in order to be considered in class for the day. So for today, and by the way, I should repeat here, since this is the first video I'm putting out. As soon as that attendance period is over, I will begin the open Zoom sessions for anyone who thinks they need to come into Zoom, talk to me about something. They just want to see some other people for a few minutes, keeping it as productive as possible, of course. But that'll be available in 15-minute increments after the attendance period beginning at 12:10. And which the group that you're in has been posted on the main screen of Canvas, so you can find that link for open session groups. Okay, figure out which time is yours, and that's the period when you can pop in to the open Zoom meeting. Okay, so for today, we're getting ready to start. Now we're jumping into the content, first unit, which is going to be on Civil War. So we're going to drop back a little bit and begin with the road to the Civil War, kind of lay the groundwork, talk about the differences between the northern states and the southern states in terms of economy and society and so forth. So that's what today's assignment's going to get us started with. The first thing you should do is do the assignment that includes the short video. It's about 3 or 4 minute video. And Dr. Owens, who's speaking on that video, is going to talk about some misconceptions about the institution of slavery in the United States. So do that assignment. There's, I think I posted one open-ended question for that. So answer that question as completely as you can, and then move on to the next assignment, which is our first reading packet. So you'll see a PDF that when you open it will look like this on the front page, a couple of maps on there. The name of this unit is The Civil War and the Meaning of Liberty. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that, but the first part, so basically what I'm doing, so for online classes, in my brick and mortar classes, I'm breaking this first part of the reading up into two different classes. So roughly half of the reading and roughly half of the questions that go along with it. This is the second PDF that you'll see listed in the assignment. So roughly half of those. I think the midway point for the questions, let's see here, is page 8. So the first 7 or 8 pages of the reading is what you should be concentrating on, maybe today, and then take a break on it. If you want to do it all today, I certainly think that's a great idea, but just know that for the next class period, which will be on Friday, for my online students and for my brick and mortar students, that's when I'll be assigning the second part of this. So if you want to work ahead and knock out at least part of Friday's assignment, go ahead and do the whole thing. Otherwise, go up to page 8, and I think that takes us to about question 5 on the 2-page study guide. Do your best to answer these questions in class, at the beginning of class, probably on Friday. We'll go over these in here in our physical class, and in a video format like this, I'll go over the answers for the first 5 questions. and then we'll move on to new stuff on Friday. I think that's it. I'm going to keep this one really short. So again, just to recap for my Digital Academy students, first 15 minutes of class, make sure you take that answer that attendance question. It's really simple. Today it'll probably be something really silly like I don't know. I don't think I've posted it yet, but whatever it is, answer it. It'll just take a few seconds to answer it. Get your attendance taken care of. Don't wait until your Zoom session to begin your assignments if you want to jump in on them right away. Again, I think that put for the due date on these assignments here, I'll tell you right now, I apologize I didn't have it right in front of me. Let's see here. Okay, I can't find it right away, but I believe I believe I put on there for the due date to be either tomorrow or the beginning of class on Friday. Either way, you have at least a couple of days to do it, and it's only 8 pages of reading and 5 questions, plus the video and the question that goes along with the video. So not a whole lot. Shouldn't take you the full 2-hour class session, and you should be able to get it done with not much difficulty. Remember to check on the live, the open Zoom groups. Know which group you're in. I'm not going to change you, I don't think. If I do decide to change those groups for any reason, if I get an influx of students and I need to balance them again, I'll make an announcement both on Canvas and through video about that. So for now, those are your groups. I think there's about 14 students in each group, which is pretty manageable, I think. I hope anyway. And if it becomes too easy, then maybe I'll combine it into just 2 groups. But for now, we'll stick with 3 groups, and the group that you're in is the group that you're in for the foreseeable future. If you need to contact me about anything, some of you have been doing a great job with that. You jumped on the phone number that I have on the main screen and texted me the other day when you had difficulty submitting work. That worked perfectly. That's exactly why I put that number up there. So feel free to use that number. I'll remind you it's best to text with that number rather than try to do a voice call, because I won't recognize the number and I probably won't answer. So feel free to send a text through that number or email me, but that text is probably the quickest way to get a response. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and a great rest of the week. All right, I'm out for now.